Hello, Jed Ray here. Good morning. This is day 8 of the 90-day challenge, the New Year, New You challenge that Saiful, Rizal, Ryan Celestain, and myself are involved in. Take a quick drink of my Java here. Anyway, I wanted to share with you some really awesome news about my portion of the challenge. But before I do that, I want to kind of back up a little bit and give a little bit more elaboration on what it is that we're really trying to do here. Okay? Bottom line is, Ryan and Saiful thought about this New Year's resolution thing, you know, and that what was it that we could bring to bear to help our fellow human beings on this planet with something. And it came down to this idea of this New Year's resolution because that's it's kind of a common theme across many cultures and many countries and many walks of life, that someone sets out at some point to say, okay, I've had enough of this. I want to change and I want this to happen. But there's a couple problems with that. If they don't have accountability, they're not public with it, they don't have a support group, then the chances are that it's going to be a real struggle. And they may, in fact, change their behavior. They may, lose the 40 pounds they want, or start an exercise regimen, or, sell a book, or, whatever it is that they want to do. But it would make it much easier if you had a group of like-minded people working together to help their fellow man in their New Year's resolution. And that's what Saiful and Ryan did when they created NuYear, NuYear, NuYearNuYou.com. And the system that is being set up is still in its infancy. The blog is there, the site's there, we've got a Ning system set up, and a mechanism for communicating with you. What I would encourage you to do is come look at us. Examine what we're doing. Let us be a part of your New Year's resolution, your New Year, New You. Let us be a part of that process so that we can be your accountability, we can be your public, and we can be your friend and support and confidant in whatever it is that you're choosing to change, or whatever your New Year's resolution is, regardless. With that said, now I want to tell you about day 8. Unbelievable. Totally unbelievable. Well, no, it's not, because I'm a firm believer in be do have. I'm a firm believer in the law of attraction. I'm a firm believer in the power of intent. Very much so. As you know, my challenge is 2009 of these books in new hands, new readers, by the end of the year. Why can't we say what we mean? Developing meaningful business relationships through effective communication. Just a brief, I haven't done that about this book. Just briefly, this is a set of interviews, 13 interviews with 13 very successful entrepreneurs and businessmen in the United States. The likes of Stephen Pierce, Dr. Fran Harris, retired WNBA player. Joel Tarrant owns Hot Conference. There are 13 fascinating stories here, all about communication and how that communication plays in just an almost, I really want to say that communication is the only mechanism that we have as human beings. We communicate in many ways, and I'm so passionate about that's why I chose this book, because I saw a real breakdown in communication. I saw that we have a tendency to see the emails and see the websites and there's cell phones that we're talking a mile a minute, and now there's SMS messaging, and you get messages from some automated. I mean, it's just amazing at how much chatter, how much interaction there is of what I consider to be very low quality communication. And so I set out to find out how these people were successful with all that chatter. And it's really fascinating what some of them have shared about the mechanism that they use and their process for sharing and caring and supporting the people in their lives, the people that they work with, the people that they teach, and the people that they train. It's just amazing. Well, anyway, day 8, right? 2009 books by the end of the year, by December 31st, 2008. Well, day 8, this actually started long before the challenge did, but here it is. Amazon.com. Dude. That is totally awesome. Now, this book is now available on Amazon.com. It got listed in the registry, and I got to tell you, we already sold 4 books because of it, just in the last couple hours. So the point is that the process does happen, and my challenge is to be public, have an accountability factor, have people looking at me, watching this process, helping and supportive of helping me to open a door to offer more help to other people. Not only that, but the simple fact that, I chose this particular topic because it's one of challenge for me. I never wrote a book before. I know nothing about the publishing industry. This is all brand new for me. So, the law of attraction, be to have, and the power of intent has made this process much, much easier. But since I'm also accountable to the rest of you, Ryan, Saiful, and the rest of the world looking on, I need to reach out and ask for the help that I need from the people that are going to be able to give me the support and direction. And we'll talk about that on day 9. I'm going to go to an everyday rotation as well, because I don't know that in this particular challenge that I'd probably be boring you after the day 15 or day 20 or so, just because there's probably not as much movement as there would be, like, say, if I was trying to lose 40 pounds. Or if I was trying to be on a workout regimen, lifting regimen, or running regimen, or something like that, where there are new challenges every single day with something like that. With this, some days there might be 2 or 3 things that happen, but on some days there might be nothing really happens. So I'm going to go to an every other day schedule, but we'll talk about each day, but we'll do it on an every other day. Hey, come on out. Let us be a part of your New Year's resolution, of your New Year, New You. Let us be supportive to you. Let us be your public domain. Let us be that support mechanism that you need to be successful at whatever it is that you're changing. This is Jed Ray from NuYearNuYou.com, signing off. Make it a great day.